Hello, hello. Sorry, I think that the remote's going out. Need to load the volume a little bit. But yes, we're back to finish off John the Baptist. We have oh so little to finish with our man here. Also, before I forget, hello, my dear.
Oh, champ, do you wish?
I found this.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of the greater miracle. What fun.
Ow, me. Oh, nice.
I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command. Godspeed, may your solemn duty... Oh, champion, do you wish to hear a tale?
Okay, I borrow your
I was not meant to be God. I am you. God's may...
Alright. Maybe I just, refresh the area. We'll see. So,
I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here. This place is as good as no.
okay, whatever, man. She's gone. Alright, where did the blind lady go? I already know where she went. You gotta go find where little Missy ran off to. And over in here. My dear, why did you come over here?
Oh, sweet champion of Ash. Let souls be your strength.
Yeah, after you buy all of her spells, she becomes another firekeeper. You can, Now, why you came specifically over here, I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of her quest line. Now let's go see about the, if you had given her any of the tomes with like the, basically the evil miracles, the dark miracles, he would kidnap her and take her to Undex Gungnir's arena.
This place is good.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, the dilapidated bridge would be probably the focus on fire. The magic tree. Yeah, this way. Geronimo! And let's see if that body spawned over here now, shall we? Yay! Mobile these dogs are. Oh. Of course that's not true. At least he died too. I'll take it then. He joined me in the suffering. Wrong side of the D-pad. But yeah, for those that remember, we have all of Sub-Shiro, what was it? Shiro Ige? En. Nothing much up going on right now. Just need to finish up this guy because I realized around the end of last time I streamed this game that I forgot one entire area, and there's one DLC boss left, and granted, I make it to one particular, well, to see if the body can spawn over there. That there will be one more. Ow. There's my gun. And let's see, did the body spawn? If it didn't. No, I'm not seeing it. Oh right, he'd be right over here. Now, how did he get here before me from Firelink to here? He must run fast. His gray hammer and shield. And with that, the Arena of Kareem's questline and his existence is done. About it. Keep it on the wrong side. Going, okay, let's see, from, yeah, just want to hit up the new area. First, yeah. We gotta go to the Irithel dungeon to get to it. For those that have not played this game, if you remember last time after the Consume King boss fight, that we picked up a emote from that body. Yep, like how we got that rune in Bloodborne, we need this gesture to go to a new area. Oh yes, the 50,000 rats. Yeah, I mean, it can honestly feel worse if you're going for like a glitch involving getting as many Titanite slabs as you could ever want. Where you have to not... Oh yeah. something you would have seen last stream is where you remember that that one area that has like 10 jailers walking in a circle? Yeah, in that okay, for a moment I thought I dropped off on the wrong part. Actually, I'm walking towards the area I'm describing. Ooh, 3 rats for the price of 1 swing. Wait. You know what? I'm not gonna question how one of those rats are dead, and I don't think I even touched it. Hello, big boy. Yeah, what you will have seen last stream is where I will step out a little bit and basically bay out them one at a time. That is something you will have seen last stream. Alright, time for the Path of the Dragon. Nemo, you can't even see my hands from this armor. Almost like one of those hoodies with the what is it, the stomach pocket. Oh yeah, I basically never use the Alluring Skulls. I think I've used those in my entire time playing the Souls game, like 2, maybe 3 times. Excuse me. Oof. And our man just falls asleep. Ashen 1, toucher of things, and finding odd places to take a nap. No, I was just meditating. No, you fell full on asleep. I can tell. Yep, and now we are in the area I forgot about to the end of last stream. If it wasn't for that and the one boss left in the Ring of Fate DLC, then this character would be done. Yeah, Archdragon Peak. I don't remember there being a item up here. Lightning gem. Even though this character is a strength faith build, he's mostly strength because it wasn't until actually playing Dark Souls 3 again that I had forgotten. Oh right. For me, it depends on the enemy. I swear, for something like feral gremlins, they have some form of organization for getting around corners and all that. And here's the first bonfire of the area. Yeah, I need the backup ember. Oh, a chunk. Why, thank you, even though I have most everything maxed out already. I think I still have a spare slab. But then again, you can buy 1 slab from the Shrine Maiden for like 30k. Which is, oh yeah, this guy with the Grey Axe. I don't know how you made me slide upstairs, but that is outstanding. Snake. They fall down. Okay, that ain't bad. Iframes. with this character, I just say big word to finish off this quest line. Where with the other characters, I will show off the glitch. Ow. Nice. Right in the bad position. He's bad. Really? All that for a large Titanite shard? I'd rather fight the 3 fatties on top of Grand Archives. Well. Wait, oh yeah, I grabbed the Chloranthy Ring +3 from Ring C. So just hit the gas, hit them legs, because now it's time to start running. Because I don't have the time or patience to whittle this thing down. I hope there's some place where you would come at and like you could really think that you can get the whole bunch around this guy. Bye. I see. I might have forgotten about this place at the end of the last stream. I still remember the route, how to get to where I need to be. It's the only game. Yeah, like I said, I don't have the time for that because it's not that I don't have time. I don't have the patience to sit there that long to will him down like I'm using a +0 weapon. Yeah, credit to you for spending that time to beat him that way. Oh yeah, there's which side we go on? I looked the wrong way. Oh yeah, and this is the only weapon on for their staff because that's the other piece of gear that, while you have it in your either hand, increases the amount of souls you gain on kill. If you remember a elevator section earlier, yeah, you can go to the first bonfire now. Oh, for me, that happened, that was a real bad feeling when, in Elden Ring, where I thought I was having my weapon upgraded good, and I was like, where is my damage? I have so many points in the strength, why am I doing about near negative damage to this boss? And I don't remember there being... Alright, Long Neck Tribe. Got himself on jumping around these parts, eh? I like how he was just backing up like, no, I don't want any part of that. No, you smacked me in the jaw. Oh, sup, big man. Okay. Oop. Goodbye. Again. It's... What's your... Does the game consider those enemies to drop a large Titanite shard? It's bound they're one of those... The enemy you're fighting feels pretty tough, but why are they dropping items that feels a lot lower than they should be dropping? Or it could be skill issue on my part, I'm not sure. Because there are some parts I still don't understand. Oh, before I forget, I will also be showing off a particular ring you can get here in Archdragon Peak that some people might not know about. Now, will you be that... Oh, regular chest. And a Titanite scale. Wait. Wouldn't I have to go back? I'm trying to remember because... Or no, I think the spot is a little further in. When you get to where you're questioning, oh yeah, the living rocks. Something I consider the worst ring in the game. Because you get no benefit from it whatsoever. It's a ring that just makes your life worse. Yes, the Dragon Crotch game that everyone was waiting to see. While I beat them, while I break his kneecap, because he owes me 10 million souls. Sure, bud, I don't know. Still not as bad as I remember this time. What knocked me down there? Oh, where you going? Oh, you just wanted to readjust. I feel you. That shockwave seemed a little... Whatever. We're just having fun here. I feel like I was seeing the texture closer than I really should have there. My, did you know some of these scales are out of your skincare routine? I mean, the camera and gravity's always been the hardest boss in these games. I think I got to pop up the side of the cliff there. Oh, and he's dead. I just had to smack the mess out of the knees for what feels like 10 minutes there. Hitting the rocks. Oh yeah, Rickard. Oh yeah, that's that staff right there. Rickard, you should have talked to somebody, my man. He literally walked. He literally walked right off. If only he talked to somebody. He didn't have to do that. Oh yes, ring the bell. It's actually starting to bug me when it comes to... Wait. I think it just occurred to me of where that statue I'm trying to find is. Having to run back past the freaking living rocks. Oh, what joy, what fun. Truly, what was the designer? Even if you had real poise in this game, those things eat right through it when they do their sonic rolling attack. I don't find them where, yeah, everyone has their own taste, where I don't find them cute myself. To me, I just find them more annoying with how they are in a few areas they decide to put them. Because in a couple of those spots, they can not, it ain't too hard for them to just knock you off the side. Trying to remember. I could. Oh yeah, I was just being stupid. This is the statue. Path the dragon and just sit here for a bit. Yeah, the Calamity Ring from Dark Souls 1. For anyone who remembers the Artorias DLC and wonder why you got the ring from that looks to be the body of Calamite. And yeah, received double damage. A ring made from the orange eye of the Calamitous Dragon received double damage. This ring has no useful powers and is merely a symbol of dragon worship, a thing quietly passed down amongst its most fervent adherents, some of whom become convinced the task has been bestowed upon them as a sacred duty. I call those people masochists. But yeah, that's all that ring does, is it gives you double the damage. For those that want to make their game even harder, just to make sure it's perfectly clear, is after the Ancient Wyvern, right there is the bonfire you get spawned at. Yeah, spawned you right here from where you get teleported after you kill Ancient Wyvern. I recommend you take care of that sorcerer up there so they quit spawning people. Hit Path the Dragon right here and you get the Calamity Ring. If you want to make your game just harder. I don't know why I thought I remembered that spot being further in. Yeah. And okay, I remember which ladder I was thinking of, because I don't know why I thought the ladder over there, where I got the Thunder Stoneplate Ring, no, it's further in the ladder to climb up to go fight Havel. Ooh, excuse me. Is there anything forgetting about? around these parts. I smacked that dragon's knees until he became an old man. Pretty sure one of them just rolled off. Maybe not. Oh, yes, they did. I'm trying to remember. I want to say they actually have an okay drop pool. Because I want to say they drop one of the useful, like, Tide Knights. But yeah, sorcerer respawns here, who drops a staff a very low percentage of the time. And that stacks with everything else that gives you, you know, more souls. Having range support. No. Just... that doesn't even look right as far as light goes. I guess the lighting is just weird right there. Right below the bell. An extra ember if you need it. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to pick the place clean before taking on the big man. Overall, sometimes I actually have fun fighting that guy. Now I get to take good shots. Ow. That's actually kind of neat. More large cyanide shards. Wait, wasn't there like an extra guy around? No? No, I'm just being schizophrenic. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I'm in your visual range, man. Alright, there goes your... oh yeah! The annoying duo. You know? Considering the fact that it says, yeah, it does. Worth buffing the weapon. I will take it. What was that? My man, what is that combo? Miyazaki, why? About Dark Souls 2. I mean, the man should be Elder God level at this point, if that's true. Alright, let's see how hard this hits. Oh, that, okay, so that's just a waste of XP. I can't combine. Sad. almost at 2025. Alright, Ember up. Get some defenses. Come back here. I don't want your friends to get themselves involved where they do not need to be involved. Okay, yeah. I can just pull these fellas. Pull the little ones. Alright, and then we got the big uns. I like how they're both looking this way like, come on. Come get your blood stain. Come on, what are you doing? Alright, successfully pulled one of these. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about being jumped by the big ones. Hey. Still 2 hits staggered. Okay. Cool, bud. And down he goes. Oh, right. Coming all the way over here only matters is if you had gone back to Firelink and accepted that guy's duel. Because, yeah, the item I came this way for is right there. Pain without love, pain, it never stops. And the roly-poly. Oh yeah, Titanite scale. The Dream Catcher's Ashes. If I remember right, that's infinite Titanite scale and Twinkling Titanites. I want to say chunks. Again, I want to say, I'm not entirely positive right now. Oh yeah, I forgot that they placed you over here for some football. And another safe chest. Some more Twinkling Titanite. I will take on Mr. Dwayne Johnson up there after I go use my souls real quick. Should be a couple level ups. Yeah, just a few level ups. A little more health. A teeny bit more stamina.
Mayst thou
Alright. Time. Oh, before I forget. The ashes.
Ah, how gracious. Let Iona.
Thank you, thank you. You know what? Sure, I'll start buying out your embers, considering I'm a little low. And I'm not exactly hurting for souls currently. Alright. And yeah, infinite Titanite scales and twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunks. So if you do the Grand Archives soul grind, you can just come here and buy whatever chunks the Thags are not dropping for you. And you can get a slab for 30k too. And if you go through the paying DLC, you can get as many as 3 slabs from there. Oh yeah, his armor set is sold by her, the Morn guy. That looks like that might be a bit on par with the chest piece I'm using. Yeah, I'm actually ain't got enough souls for that right now.
Ashen one.
Ma'am, what do you mean bring more souls? I already spent a good bit of my bank account on that, on what I bought from you. What do you mean? Alright. Let's go see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson up there. And oh, the Shrine Handmaiden? She's fine. To me anyway, she's basically just an old lady. If I get hit again, I'll go ahead and heal to make sure I'm at full, because remember Havel's hits like a truck. Oh yeah, they drop Twinkling Titanite and Titanite scales. So yeah, with as annoying as they can be, they have good drops. Oh, excuse me. All right. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, he found out I'm here soon enough. Oh, certainly not hurting as bad as I remember him doing, but dang it, I could be thinking about the time I fought him on New Game Plus and Plus 2. You bug! Ow. Woo! Yeah, that one hit hurt. How do you like it, Havel? That cross counter. His great shield and the dragon tooth. He was guarding another slab. Thank goodness King Ramses ain't here, or otherwise I'll have to hear about return the slab or suffer my curse. Oh, before I forget to show, for anyone wondering, as far as if you want Havel's armor, and considering he didn't drop it there, I'm just gonna go ahead and show that. In fact, no, she does not carry Havel's set. I mean, she has Sister Frida's set. But no. Also, before I forget, check his armor against mine.
Ashen 1.
Oh, that's just a... It's just a downgrade. As far as defenses go all around. Yeah, for Havel's set, we gotta go back. Way back. To the Fairing Covenant on fire. Oh yeah, the broken straight sword. If you want cosplay Guts during the eclipse. From this bonfire, we will be going up here. I forgot how long of a ride this elevator is. Yeah, it's just up here. If you can already see the glow from here. Yeah, I don't know exactly why. I don't remember the reason for it. But ye Havel set. By where the what was that enemy? The ashy stray demon. If they grab you at the right angle, they can just throw you off the throw you off the bridge. But yeah, those that would have liked Havel's armor. You gotta kill him for that armor set to show up. I wonder. It is heavier, but doesn't have the general, like... For some people, they'll talk about the amount of poise, but from what I remember, someone who looked in the code, poise doesn't actually really work in this game. Especially not like it did in, like, Dark Souls 1. Outside of the weight, the chest piece is... Except for lightning damage, but... Well, then again, I shouldn't... Even if I had to wait for it, I should not worry for the boss I'm about to go fight. Because that man does use lightning. The Great Scythe, I remember that being a good dex weapon in Dark Souls 1. Now I think about it, I don't remember hearing anyone talk about that being as much of a hype here in 3. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the reason I said that that spellcaster is a good source for that staff. It's a straight shot from the bonfire. Well, enough fiddling around. Alright, he cranked that soldier boy. Now, we wait. overall, visual-wise, it looks good to me. I can't see anything. Oh? It was getting white like a blizzard, but now I can see... Oh, he is the storm that is approaching. I understand now. Yeah, pretty much this weather's gonna be like this till you kill the boss. Yeah, I think some of these boys I can edit currently. Phase one of... Took your pet down, big man. Doesn't absorb it. Great. But then again, the action one doesn't know about the whole Ornstein and Smo boss fight. Alright, you ready, big man? Ooh. Oh, that's a grab. I feel like I should have done more damage, honestly. We're pretty close to actually first trying him. as much as part of me would like to play that Virgil's DMC5 theme, that probably would get this stream struck right on down. Knowing how Capcom's been about that lately. And by lately, I mean like as much as, what, 2 years ago? Get to the second hit there. Where are you going? Come on, big man! Got that move from. Goodbye, Amos. You just hit my head. Oh, only one statue lived. Alright. That leaves one last Wednesday boss left. But yeah, Nameless King is done. Took me 2 tries. And as far as what you get in this area, you get a Titanite slab. And I'm trying. It should be a couple more things further on in. There might be some stuff like up on the sides there. Oh yeah, Ornstein's armor set. And the Dragon Slayer spear. But yeah, that's just not DLC. I'm already losing my mind. But yeah, that's Archdragon Peak done. Oh, and to go ahead and show. With his soul, you can make the Lightning Storm Miracle. Which, reminder, if you're playing the game and you're going for the trophy achievement or whatever it's called on whatever you're playing on, for all the miracles, you need to make it. And the non-miracle, you have his sword spear. Which seems to be more of a dex weapon, and the Dragon Slayer armor is I mean, you can see you need 40 strength to one-hand that thing. Oh, I forgot. You can also make the Storm Curved sword. Because it has to do with his Storm Drake. Whose skull I was bashing in. I like how it only costs half as much as his sword spear. Sure, I'll grab that. Yeah, I can only think of one boss left. And it would be, yeah, the inner wall bonfire, if I remember right. Being the shortest route to, unless I'm mistaken, he's credited as being one of the hardest bosses of the game. Shirohige, if you're still here, you were talking about having to fight a big enemy. This is a big boss. And if I remember the route. Was it this side? No. Oh, you having fun with Ariandel? Yeah. Now, the only thing I have left on this character is Big M. The velvet wrappings, antiquated plain garb. These statues never looked right to me, I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell what sword that's supposed to be right now. Make the plunge, you won't die. Alright, big boy. I know I sent you here like, what, a week ago? Come on, my dear. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to me, the biggest like upside about doing the Ariandel DLC is the 3 slabs you can get from it. If don't really feel much when it comes to just some of the magic. What you fighting around there? I'm trying to remember. There's like a couple of illusory walls somewhere. Excuse me. Ugh. Well, outside making myself look more like a schizophrenic. I'm pretty sure I'm missing 2 Estus shards, but it probably ain't. It either will matter or ain't gonna matter. Yeah. Back to the drop. I wonder. Lordy, lordy. I vaguely remember someone complaining about the size of the arena you fight Medea in when it's like, why yes, his fighting arena is basically the size of Bulgaria, but you're also fighting something that is quite massive. So for me, it is appreciated to fight something where you have, a bit of breathing room. I'd rather fight Medea in the arena he has than what would be the equivalent of fighting him in a phone booth. I remember something being an illusory wall somewhere. And I can't remember where it is. Wait. I forgot if I already hit that or not. Oh well. If I can't remember for the life of me where the fake wall is for that other miracle, because I was collecting more miracles than using them. Alright, my dear, wake up, I'm back. Big man. Get out of there early, my dear. What? Dear, would you kindly? Would you kindly do that, my dear? Be our magic pixel health. I'm waiting for the get the souls. There we go. And I still had 3 healing left. Alright, Madeira's done. And a lot faster than I thought it was going to be too. Yeah, Dark Ear Madeira. Show what you can do with the old boss soul. That ain't the first time during these streams where a boss lived on magic pixel or phantom pixel health. Yeah, you can get the old moonlight sorcery, which is just a sorcery version of, you know, the special attack of the moonlight greatsword, or the frayed blade. If I remember right, it's supposed to be a from what I've at least heard anyway, it's supposed to be a real good katana. The once exquisite blade is now stained black and frayed at the hilt. Without its sheath, it will soon crumble into nothing. Oh yeah, it can do a shockwave with the stance and all that. But yeah, I'm positive I haven't forgotten any bosses left.
Ashen One, thou, then I am of thou's very, then hate.
And two.
Mayst thou that.
Thank you. Now think about, does Yuria say anything new concerning we did her ending?
Ah, our lord and liege. 'Twas the soul of my sister, Elfrida. A poor wench turned to ash, who would abandon Londor. If thou wouldst, let it nourish thy lordship, and in return do her one small kindness. Remember those who stayed by her to the end, in the shadows cast by fire. And lastly, my lord, take up thy rightful mantle of usurper.
I did. What are you talking about?
Oh Lord, I prithee, when the moment cometh, to link the fire. The age of fire was a fact, the gods are honorable.
I
so
did
that we...
the ending. She just says what you say before you go take on Lord the Cinder. Or Soul Cinder. Oh yeah, Yorm, Abyss Watchers, Lothric, Aldrich, and Ludith, if I remember, if I'm saying his name right. So yeah, that I can think of anyway. I've done basically everything you can do in a playthrough, and done things as far as the as a character of John the Baptist, who was a strength faith build. I'm trying to think if there's... No, I can't think of anything else. Well, I guess better Better switch on over to the other one. Alright, Jane the Sorceress. The Demon's Great Axe. Overall, I like the design of the weapon. What do you mean? I thought okay. Apparently my memory is leaving me already. I'm not even 30 yet. Ow. Get those two shots taken down. And goodbye. Oh, and he got nothing. Thanks a lot. Hit him! Ow. What a jerk. What do I have on? Sorcerer robe, leather gloves, chain leggings, steel soldier helm. Oh yeah, I forgot, I do have the Uchi Katana. But I don't have the strength to one-handed yet. I need to put 2 levels in the strength for that. Okay. Pretty much everything's standard for me. Trying to remember all what would be progress. Nice try. Ba 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 ba. Isn't you're supposed to throw firebomb? I guess I'm not remembering right anymore. I don't know what he was just doing, man. Jane, did you really have to stab him right there? A genuine question. Oh, I just got another mail breaker. If this was like Dark Souls 2, maybe I could dual wield. Okay, not where I was meaning to head towards. I don't have the key to that door, but that door is a part of a side quest. Oh right, it's right here. Why am I brain damaged? Alright. Keep on moving. my man. He also dropped something. Some black fire bones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over there and get another acid shard. What? You were supposed to fall into the, onto the rocks down there? Another charm? I'm a little quiet on your end. Is this better now, or...? Ow. The knight's being mean. I do believe that hollow had tracking. Oh, I'm like... Great. Sounds about the same to you? Then I don't... Yeah, ow. If only I could... I'm gonna have to find a spot where I can see about adjusting some of the settings. Nope, not being followed. Now, let's see. Turn the volume down on my phone first. Turn the volume back up. I can hear myself fine. If it's the game audio. Lower that just a bit. Where I... One moment. Alright, so how's everything sound to you right now? Yeah, because I can hear myself crystal clear through my phone. Because that's the only thing I can figure. Alright, everything's fine for you, for Cheryl. I don't know why I keep stumbling on the second half of your name. Do apologize about that. So, yeah, it'd have to be on your end at this point because I can hear myself fine on my end. Shirohige can hear fine on his end. Gotcha. They were none the wiser that I was even here. Oh yeah, the one who killed me before. Broadsword. Trying to remember if there was anything worthwhile coming up here for Green Blossom. I was thinking about it. I basically did not use Green Blossom in the last one, and this was what? Oh, the Astora Straight Sword. The abbreviation of the weapon is accurate. If I remember right, what just took damage over there? Of course. You would move just to do that. Oh, there was a spot to drop to right there. I am just stupid. Oh, I thought he noticed me. At least I can get a couple of embers. Ooh, the rapier. Ow. Well, I just picked up a better dex weapon. Miss me, miss me. No, sweetie, I just need you to keep on running. Especially the gank that's going to be coming up in that one spot there. You know what? Please keep walking right into the pit. That would be funny. Yeah, some throwing knives. Shortcut unlocked. He almost cleaves me in twain, THANX hit. Or at least he would taking a leg off. Back up. What? What hit me? Honest question, what hit me? Can he even... Maybe he shot at me before the full animation? I don't know. Game's being a bit weird. Bye-bye. And send that back up, just in case I need it. Yeah, you stab that air. You show what's boss. And, ooh, I don't know why. Sometimes I have a hard time making that jump. Do I want to try her right now? I mean, not particularly. Oh yeah, 12 faith. Alright, the rapier. Hello, buddy, old pal. Tell me, how's your golf swing doing? Not good, you say. Sorry to hear about that. They'll blast the kneecap. Olé, 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 olé. Okay, I do more damage with Soul Arrow than the plus 0 weight. I'm not sure how you hit me there, boy, but okay. Okay, I was still within range. Good to know. Well, Vort, were you going to share something, or did you just want to hover over my body? I gotta say, overall, not a bad creation of mine. About the most defense I'm gonna have on her right now. And still have at least a mid-roll. Ooh, excuse me. I was thinking about how many... I got 3 shards. I can upgrade something once. Where'd they get the large shard from? Oh yeah, the iron bracelets are like 0.4 heavier than the leather gloves are. Okay. Have to remember why I have on this character. Oh yeah, I never grabbed the banner. Hello, old woman.
What on earth?
How much health do you have? Thank you. What else did she drop? Oh. What are your defenses against? You know, I already figured she was gonna be a one shot compared to when, uh, if you look at it, when you're supposed to fight the dancer. Let's see about hang back the fire link and see which of my weapons I can upgrade. Because I need some help.
Ashen 1.
Yes, yes.
Just what neat.
Wait. Refined, raw, and fire. Oh, I need one more shard to upgrade the staff again. I only see it going into physical. I don't see... Apparently the A grade slightly is upgraded. Adds a bit more damage. Let's put it into this for the time being.
Pretty big, I go.
Alright, wait. How... Yeah, I ain't got the souls for that right now. Well, back to High Wall of Lothric. Okay. Well, let's go see Vort again. And just right on down. Alright. Something I'm already getting the feeling for is I'm probably going to wind up doing a bit of grinding, so like off stream, so she doesn't feel as weak when I come back to Dark Souls 3, or yeah, for the 5th stream. The Lucina. He almost poked me. No. Swordmaster can be where he stands. Hi, Vort, how are you? Guess he doesn't like the feeling of anticipation being shot in your rear end. Come on, Vort, buddy. You know this is a formality. Ow. I was in a bad spot when he started bull rushing. That was actually almost a cool shot. Unleashed Dragon, that is an interesting name of a skill. Something about just seeing him like appear like behind me going for that jumping attack. Something about it makes me laugh. Like when I look at a particular photograph. I'm just never lucky, am I? Here we go again. What is this range? He stopped on a dime on where my body was. Like he was wanting to mean mug for the camera. You know what? The tower? Going to do this real quick. I say quick, I don't know how long it's going to take. Also, yeah, I'm going to go level up. And hopefully get some slightly better armor. Sir, what are you staring at? What is wrong with me tonight? I was able to start at some point dodging Medea almost reliably in points. Did my brain shut off? Did someone just give me a lobotomy? What happened there? Wait, where do you go? Oh. Oh, and an ember. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the guy can drop an ember. He can also drop his armor, his shield, his sword. I'm trying to remember. Is he the reason why I also have the large Titanite shard? I don't remember. Because today's the first time I've used this character in probably a couple of months. Come on up, big man. Okay, that range is further than I thought. And when an enemy's on their post, that slight little I wish I could speak. Or as the bonfire basically lights back up. Oh. I don't know why you care about that low-life assassin so much. Come on, what's the issue here, Mr. Knight? And it seems like you have taken an issue with that wall for a moment. For some, there's probably a faster, like, soul farm. For me, it's more so to do with what the Knight can drop currently. Ooh, ooh. Anything for me? No? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think about... I think I list everything he can drop. Or I remember having him drop. King of Physique combo. Still nothing. Come on, Mr. Knight. I'll sell for a new pair of pants. Eh? Eh? Or some new gloves. He does not care about my offers, does he? Something just died somewhere. For faster souls, it'd probably be faster to try and get that dragon to cook all the enemies over there. But I refer back to main reason one as to why I'm farming this night. Oh, and he dropped the shield wipe. Thank you, you dropped something. Okay. Well, you got one throwing knife, right? Okay, wait. What's my luck stat? 12. Not awful. I also don't have the gold serpent ring either. Why are you like this? Come back here. Okay, come down. Still nothing. Why must he fight me so on? Just give me some new clothes. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I'm surprised it took me like under like 2 hours to finish off what I had left on John. Goodbye. Alright, and back I go. Almost a one shot. I haven't enough souls for at least a level up. Oof. Free me! He just cool man walked towards me. Oh, finally, some new gauntlets. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, general overall protection. And here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, another ember. Why, thank you. I'll head back to Firelink to cash in that level up while I'm thinking about it.
Well, very well. Then take note.
Let's see. Wait, leveling up luck also increases dark defense? Huh. Having a little bit more health would be nice.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
I can't even go run to get that guy to that teaches me more sorceries, because he's in Road of Sacrifices. And to get the Road of Sacrifices, I need to get through the why am I forgetting the name of the place? Was it the Undead Settlement? After that, I can get there after I take care of Vort. Vorty Dorty. Oh, I forgot I even had the heavy soul arrow. I mean, it's a straight sword. It also needs 11 strength. Wait, I'm just now noticing, why is the Lothric Knight Sword, why does it have a little bit more critical than the katana? You'd think it'd be the other way around, but apparently not. Also, something I did not remember last time was when I went to use the spiked mace on Gale. About the whole, because I was talking about the fact that it has bleed built up on it. I forgot how badly they nerfed bleed in Dark Souls 3. So overall, I just made the fight a little bit harder on myself for no real reason. Wait, where? And it has a lot more durability. Hey Andre, I need another Estus Flask shard. You know what? That works for now. The thing about doing a raw infusion on is, yeah, it takes away all scaling. Yeah, I know, Andre, you don't want to see your work squandered. You know what? Thinking about it, I'm gonna go try Vort, and I have one change up in mind. I'll see if that change up actually matters in the end. Ooh. I want to know what's got me feeling tired right now. I haven't done much today, and I haven't been up that terribly long today either. Unless I'm now seeing a side effect of the new medication. Oh, hi! Goodbye! Ooh, just barely. I have a feeling that spear almost got me. Oh yeah, that a lot more damage. Oh yeah, I'm also taking a bit less damage since I got these new gloves. Well, boy, what kind of dance we doing? Even all one of the main things is I got the new gloves and put a point into my health. I seemingly took a little bit less, or a bit less damage. And the heavy soul arrow takes 5 business days to launch, but it does. What would the accurate? What would it be like? Twice or 3 times the regular soul arrow damage? Ooh, excuse me. Ah, green blossoms. Why, thank you. Alrighty, here we go. And if this attempt fails, then I'm gonna go torture that knight some more. Wait, I live? For a moment? I thought I set the controller down if you couldn't tell because I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was on pixel health again. I'm not gonna lie, that's been happening a few too many times the past few streams. I mean, hell, that happened with Medea. With Dark Ear Medea of all things. Alright. Time to go torture a knight for his choice of occupation. I can have his health. Oh, there's the pants I was asking for. Yeah, where I need at least one more point for the weight ratio so I don't fat roll. Okay, I'll switch it back. Trying to mean mug walk at me while I just blast you with soul arrow. Goodbye. Oh, thank you for another ember, Mr. Knight. Nearly dropped my phone there. Must I really be a Mr. Butterfingers today? Okay, I've been going for over 2 hours. So I'm gonna try and do, if I remember to, roughly every 2 hours. Is if y'all been enjoying, why not leave a like? If y'all been really enjoying, why not subscribe? And don't forget to, a part I usually forget to add too is, if y'all have been enjoying this, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel, because I probably might have more content that you will enjoy. The way he zoomed right up to me, there is range with that stab move. Oh, the Night Helm. How's that compared to a strict upgrade? Yay! It's starting to feel like by the time I go try Vort again, I'll be decked out in full Lothric Knight armor. Yeah, big boy! Oh, I thought that would kill him. Thank you for another ember. He's actually starting to drop things now. That's kind of surprising. Goodbye. Oh, he's actually just giving me embers now. That's nice. I'm just a little low on those, but thank you, Mr. Knight. Keep shooting them. You know, it just occurred to me, the thief assassin guy over here, does he even have a loot pool? Because I don't remember him ever dropping anything. Does enemy have a loot pool? Or no, I actually don't remember, like I said, don't remember him dropping anything. And sad. 1964. I'm trying to remember what was in the year 1964. I asked the question, he finally dropped something. To me, it kind of depends on your definition of knowing a lot about this game. Ow. Okay, good, I'm not hitting the bonfire. Oh, THANX shard, why thank you? Yeah, because, like, a lot of my information is... Oh, he 5 throwing knives, okay. Don't know why it's so rare for him to drop that. But yeah, when it comes to, like, say, what I know or believe I know is usually boils down to my experience with this game, like Midir being on pixel health was something I have not had happen before. I can say the same about a couple of other bosses that's happened to on stream. I generally remember where a lot of stuff is and how to do a number of, or I say a number. It ain't a big amount, but it would still be a number of quest lines. I just have to pray that they don't break somehow. Yeah, and you are wondering if you found the acid shards in bone dust. You mean by that point in the game? I mean, yeah, you'd be going by a good handful of them on your way to Abyss Watchers. Or if I'm not quite understanding your question, do let me know. Because it's like, trying to think about a good place for reference, like, one of the first Escher shards is where you will see me pick one up on the anvil that's in the room where you can get the key to free Grey Rat. And I'm sure, as far as bone shards, the first place I can remember finding one is that place where the giant pelts the place with great arrows. Again, that's just off of like my immediate memory right now, which is not the best. You absolute jerk. Knight, you ruined everything. What are you... Again, like where the giant is pelting those gray arrows at you, that like spot you have to jump to. I remember one being there. and my memory is not giving me any more bone shards until Karthus. So just past the just past Abyss Watchers. In Karthus, I remember being able to get about, if you kill the necromancer skeleton, that with when the bone balls collide with a wall and break after you kill the necromancer skeletons, there's about, I want to say about 2 of those bone balls that when they break, they will drop a bone shard. And as far as what is in Farron Keep, I'm trying to think. I remember finding an Estus shard and a bone shard in Farron Keep, but I'm trying to remember where in that poison swamp they are. It bugs me when I can't remember. Yeah, there's that spot, but there's also a place for an Estus shard. I want to say it would be kind of near where when you first go into the poison swamp. And I'm trying to remember if there's any up on the wall, like, and by the wall I mean where the stray demon is. I do know there's some crystal lizards that drop, I want to say some large titanite shards up on that wall. Yep, I don't know why he keeps going for the cool guy walk. Oh, desert trousers, or deserted trousers rather. Oh, by the way, I don't know what kind of build you're running. Just know the bone shard that has all those slugs by that bonfire. Those slugs can drop a heavy gem. If you're using a strength build, that's a good spot to farm heavy gems. I'm trying to think of... And my train of thought has left the station without me. What a wonderful time. Kill him! Oh, another Lothric Knight sword. Ooh, excuse me. I got enough, more than enough for another level up. She's been quiet down there all day, and actually, Now I think about it, my dog's been really quiet today. On one hand, I should be happy. On the other hand, there's something wrong.
Welcome. Very then take.
Part of me's going pull a point in health. I need to put like at least 2 points in the strength with the one hand of some of these weapons.
Farewell, Ash of May the Flip.
Thinking about it. Do I have enough Titanite shards to upgrade a weapon? I need 2 more if I want to upgrade the rapier. You know what? Sure, let's go for the Lothric Knight sword over the Uchikatana. And slightly lighter, surprisingly. I don't know why it feels like I can't remember where a lot of this stuff is. But thinking it might also be in part due to the fact that I am a Luke Gremlin. Where if I see a glowy, the glowy light of an item, I'm gonna go and collect it if I can. I didn't look, almost to another level up, nice. Oh yeah, and I think I kind of made my point clear when I was streaming it. I'm really excited about the Stories 3. That's currently the game I'm excited for most coming out this year. Coming out in like, what, 25 days now? Like March the 12th, if I remember right, is its release day. Oh, by the way, I know a lot of y'all probably ain't gonna care about this, but I've seen some people who are doing a review of the Stories 3 demo that they were spouting basically some misinformation about a few things. And needless to say, I'm not too big of a fan about hearing about that. And for those wondering, what misinformation were they spreading? This guy was talking about like how he believes there's not going to be multiplayer in Stories 3 because it's not in the demo. And he was making a lot of assumptions about stuff that is not in the demo. And the thing is, Stories 2 had multiplayer. You want to know what Stories 2's demo didn't have? Multiplayer. I forgot about the night crossbow. But yeah, and for those wondering why is it a big deal about this one guy spreading this information, he's as far as I can tell in the Monster Hunter community, he is not exactly a like small channel. It would either be mid-tier or like mid-tier to high-tier when it comes to that. And for some going, why are you not naming names? Because I'm not going to be getting freaked out. But yeah, and another reason I bring that up is I've already seen other people talk, like, repeating what he was saying about the demo, like, oh, the full release ain't gonna have multiplayer in other people's, like, videos. So, and for those wondering, is he going to get anything like backlash or anything from that? No. It goes back to where some people are going to be a pain in my neck. All for making, like, basically making massive assumptions based on what isn't in a demo. And it's like, something that's on the demo, riot channeling. I'm surprised he wasn't claiming there's not going to be riot channeling in the full game because we can't do it in the demo. But yeah, just taking a moment to have my old man yells at clouds moment. It happens every so often. Huh. Cool. I am 3/4 a Lothric Knight. To the enemies, I probably look a bit interesting, don't I? Free me from the corner! Heavy soul arrow! Rip off half of his health. Want to make sure that guy can't hide behind nothing. That and I just like rolling into and breaking things in the Dark Souls games. Also, if I'm going to have my old man yelling at clouds moment, I'm also going to bring up the fact of like how people still complain about like oh, you like Dark Souls 1 or 3, you have to hate Dark Souls 2 kind of thing. Why are people like this? It's okay for it to not be your favorite, or there being things about... I know they can cut raw gems. Huh. But yeah, it's... To me, it's one of those things of like I said, it's okay to not like a game. A moment, checking. Okay, stream's still live. But it's like just the absolute bandwagon of like that is when it comes to just hating on Dark Souls 2. To me, it better becomes a case of, oh, you hate Dark Souls 2? What YouTuber gave you that opinion? Because honestly, there are people who talk about how oh, I hate Dark Souls 2. Have you played it? No. I just know it's bad. Then your opinion means absolutely nothing to me. For example, if you hear me talk about how the game Agony is not worth your money, it's because I actually played the game. And that game, if I remember seeing right, is on sale right now. That game can be on sale for $2 and I'll still say you're being ripped off. That is the type of game they should be paying you to play. Oh, Lord. Because, in all honesty, for those wondering why, because that is such a buggy mess of a game. All I'm talking, like, what I'm saying is that there are people who bandwagon hate it, and again, it boils down to me, like, people who will, like, a herd of sheep will repeat back what, like, their favorite YouTuber or content creator says. Also, I have not watched Malcolm in the Middle, so I don't know anything about that show, so if you're making a bit of a reference to that show, I haven't watched it, so I don't really know. Yeah, I like the bonfire aesthetic mechanic, as well as the whole, they add like new enemies and whatnot in the New Game Plus cycles to a point. I think currently Dark Souls 2 might be the longest Souls game I have streamed on my channels by the amount of streams I have of it. But then again, Dark Souls 2 is my second favorite FromSoft game, right behind Elden Ring. What squirrel has her going off now? Ah. I'm trying to think if I've ever really seen many examples of just that. But yeah, again, when I hear someone, one thing, or one of my points pretty much is I'm just saying that if I hear someone oh, you mean like that when you're going into the shaded woods? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I remember having in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, pretty much like one of my, or I guess you can say my main point I was making is, if I hear someone go, "Oh, I hate this game," have you played it? No. I am generally going to be, for me, their opinion is discarded. And if y'all can hear my dog, apologies, I don't know what's her. Oh, someone going by. They're bumping that music. I'm getting tired of that chart, so I might be able to upgrade my gear at this rate. because, yeah, that's a thing. It's one of those things I'm real tired about. Like, again, another thing I stated in a previous stream was the Dragon Slayer armor's bonfire, and how close it is to Grand Archive's bonfire, and how basically everybody points that out. Because I've seen far too many people list that as being like, God, why are people like this? But then again, if it wasn't that, they'd find something else to complain about. Yes, Mr. Knight, you thought your shield would protect you, but no. I just remembered I had started a series like last year that I have not made a new episode for. What would be a good game to bring it back with? He lowered that shield just in time to get hit in the face with a heavy soul arrow. Oh, and he also drops Titanite shards. I don't remember him dropping Titanite shards. Huh. Interesting. He's looking over there like, what happened to my buddy? Ah. Spellcaster. Actually, what am I at? Oh, one more. I can upgrade the staff again. I'm also going to say, this character is the first time I'm actually trying to like use sorceries in Dark Souls 3, so I don't know, and dex weapons. So I know not what is actually considered a good weapon or catalyst. I basically just free ball. Nah, I thought about it. I was going to try and go, like the song that goes free falling. I thought about trying to mix in the be free balling, and now that thought about it a little more, and that sounds like we're talking about something else right now. I'm not talking anything Slaneshi. Get out of here about that. What keeps... Something keeps dying that's giving me 34 souls, and I'm like... What is dying? Hello, Mr. Knight. Ah. Ow. Hit me in the face with your shield. How rude! Oh, and by the way, I saw someone else who was reviewing the Stories 3 demo. The guy was showing... Apparently that guy had a different demo than everyone else did. And was showing like different areas and monsters you can get in you know, not the demo basically everyone else got. So, you know, and I don't remember him stating any kind of like spoilers of like if you've only played the demo and all that, or you know, just not have like those sections in his video at all, because that was something that really annoyed me, because that spoiled me on like on certain monsters you can get and all that, which I've been trying to avoid spoilers, and I thought the guy was just going to talk about his thoughts on the demo. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, I'm talking about a different guy than the one I was referring to before. And also, this guy who had, to me, that was spoiler stuff for a demo review. And again, apparently he has a special demo compared to everyone else. Ow. Also, I might need someone to explain it to me, but when I see someone make a video, like say, I platinum Dark Souls, and was the worst decision I ever made in my life, is like what you have in like your thumbnail or the title of your video, I'm not gonna watch that video, because by your very title, it tells me you're going to just cry and moan about a game that is known to be for being difficult. So yeah, can someone explain where I've had someone try and tell me, oh, it's just a bait and switch like tile where they actually like it. Frankly, I do not care. Because for some people, I am not a good YouTuber, considering I don't exactly do like clickbait tiles and all that. Oh, you motherfucker. By the way, why was she being so slow about getting back up? He surprisingly does not care. More throwing knives. Throwing knives and throwing knife accessories. But yeah. Trying to think about something else that I've like seen or heard lately. Yeah. Also, I don't watch like game reviewers much these days. The last time I did that was like 10 years ago. So, asking anyone who winds up watching this that watches stuff like some game reviewers, how often do any like game reviewers you watch not only review a demo, but also show stuff that's more in the like what looks to be in the full game than what you can have access to like in the demo you play right now. Where some people, it would make to them it'd be like, oh, they put that in there so you'd be excited for all the other mods you can collect and all that, and how cool the other areas look. To me, I feel robbed of what I was wanting to experience by myself when the full game release. So yeah, that's in one of, to me it's one of those things of like, it goes back to the line of why are people like this. It's
Welcome us. Very then take.
I need to stop myself. I need to stop myself before I start going a bit far. Alright, now I can wield that sword. Okay, 3 levels. Yeah, I'll do it like that.
Farewell, Ashami.
I only have I need one more Titanite shard. I can sell the spare one. Put some of the others in the boneless books. I have a copy in the bottomless box, and if I find a replacement, I sell the one I got in my inventory. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh right, yeah, I still need one more Titanite shard. Whoop. Alright, we back here again. I think the damage has gone up a little bit. By a couple points. Make sure nothing blocks my shots or anything you can hide behind. Oh yeah, as far as where would I put Sekiro in like FromSoft games I've played? I can't really rank Sekiro yet, considering I've got like just a little over an hour into it. So it'd be a case of I would rank it if I played it a lot more. Backstab! Okay, so those were just lost recognized swords on like some of those pedestals and all that. Heavy solar. Down he goes. The part of me wants to play the Story 3 demo again. There's also a slight matter of I have like 20, 21 hours in on the demo, and I don't have the patience to beat the higher level enemies other people have already beaten, or following their strategies that take out a lot of the RNG. So currently, it's a thing of I've already got a full clutch of eggs to hatch, and I don't have room in my stable to hatch anymore. Oh, and something I wonder if it had to do with that guy's special demo. But apparently his stable can hold 700 monsties. Where granted, I want to say it was like a few hundred in stories too. But part of me is wondering how many they usually have a reason why they have certain types of limits. I'm more like, is there that many monsters to collect? Granted, there's the element variations and all that. To me, it's still a matter of like, homie, what's going on here? Also, I would need to have a moment to check. Actually, let me take care of this night one more time and I'll take a moment to check. Also, one of the reasons why I think I forgot while I was explaining it, one of the reasons why y'all have been seeing like game? He was down here. Why did that keep me from sitting at the bonfire? Anyway, let me have a moment to check my collection by alphabetical order. There you are. I got 571 hours in Dark Souls 2. Yeah, 571 hours in Dark Souls 2. I got a little over 200 hours in Bloodborne. Combining my time in two versions of Dark Souls 3, that's like 215 hours. I don't know how much time I have on the PS3 version of Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. But I do know on the PS4 version of Dark Souls 2, not Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, ow, I have like 88 hours, and I got... Alright, let me go check again, because I don't remember how much I have on the... No, I hate how they change like some of the menus around for this console. Come on, load. There you go. There you go. All right. Where is it? Come on now, where is the PS4 version of Elden Ring? I'm trying to see how much time I got on that. I don't know why they never have anything like... Why is it always by most recent? Alphabetical order. You'd think it would save it by now with how much I use the alphabetical order. Dark Souls 1? Oh, my bad, I had the time wrong. 99 hours. There we go. Elden Ring, the PS4 version. 341 hours. That is my time. That is the times I have in like the Souls games that I can actually check that. Dude, who you aiming at? I'm wondering. Also, no, I didn't blank on getting a shard. Sad. It would have been nice if I got another shard. Yay! So yeah, all together I have what, almost like 1,000 or almost 1,000 hours in like the FromSoft games. Boom, boom, out for the Zulu. If I have about 7,000 souls, that should be about level ups. If he's still there. know it's weird I haven't yet to get the chest piece from the Lothric Knight. He's given me 2 helmets and 2 pairs of pants. Ooh. Did I get any souls for that last guy? I don't think I saw my soul counter move. Weird. Alright. Yay! I was wondering if I was going to get it off or not. Yay! And oh, it's almost like he's trying to give me the cold shoulder when I asked him when I was bringing up the fact he's yet to give me the chest piece. I don't have the chest piece, do I? No, I do not. Goodbye. Ooh, double item drop. More throwing knives. Oh, and Titanite shard. Why, thank you. Yeah, I figured that would have been a bit of overkill. Yeah, 39 souls, not really worth it. And like 88, what does he drop? A Titanite shard, why thank you, good sir. Sounds like she's at the road. What time is it right now? Alright, it's 9 at night here. The only thing I'm hearing is people, it sounds like someone who's late getting home from work.
Welks, Verdanhe. Farewell, Ashmin.
Yeah, flames ID.
What?
I forgot I had that dagger on me.
Pretty, but
Well, now I am slightly annoyed. Or, I might have a slight use for it. also, I feel like at least I feel like I don't. It's also a bit of I don't remember if I have or not at this point in the stream. Well, appreciate everybody who stopped by, no matter how long or short you stopped by for. I just appreciate you stopped by. Goodbye. A blue gate. He didn't drop anything. Sad. Real sad. Goodbye. There you are. He was none the wiser. Huh. I'm surprised he lived the two shots from the great, or not the great, but the heavy soul arrow. That is surprising. Goodbye, you. Throwing knives. I was hoping for a new Titanite shard. Aw. Come on, get a little closer. There we go, buddy. And what did he drop? Oh, he dropped his halberd. His helper bird. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. because I didn't cast that buff is why he lived pixel health. Oh, thank you for the Titanite shard. I've been looking for one of those. Slashing the air. Truly a drug fiend. Okay, only 2 shots if I have it buffed up. Okay. Okay, alright. Here we go again. Go ahead and take you out. I guess the knight didn't really care that time. Get this thing out of the way. Ah, more gloves. Why, thank you, Mr. Knight. Why do these barrels respawn, by the way? Yes, when he tries. Alright. Another run. Boom. And goodbye, Mr. Knight. That guy doesn't really be seeming to drop souls anymore. More throwing knives. Come on. Just stand in one spot like a good boy. And go ahead and get another level up and upgrade the staff again. Signature of Heralds of the Way of Light.
Welcome home. Very then hey. Let these
Yeah, I'll put that point in hell.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Just one.
Yes.
Pretty be careful.
Thank you, Andre. If y'all can hear it, I'm starting to feel a bit drained right now. I don't know why I've been so low energy today. I've been asleep for most of the day. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. But tell you what, if I, how put it, I go to, if I end stream and when I get into bed and I basically wake back up effectively, if I stream anything, it'll be Stories 3 demo again. Again, I hope y'all have managed to enjoy yourselves, especially despite my old man yells at clouds. And I hope to see y'all again next time. Don't forget, friends of the channel, got Cruise through the Eternament. If you like Soulsborne gameplay, Soul Level 1 Hitless Boss Challenge videos, I highly recommend him. And we got Mr. Speedster. If you like anime commentary videos, I highly recommend him. He's been on a bit of a break working on his own manga, and as he told me recently, doing TikToks. And yeah, again, if y'all have enjoyed somehow, why not leave a like? If y'all really enjoy, why not subscribe? And I hope to see all of you wonderful individuals again next time. And I hope you all have a wonderful morning, day, night, whatever time it is for you. And again, like I said, as always, I highly appreciate you stopping by, no matter how long the show you stop by for. Late peace, love. You all have a wonderful time now. I'm gonna end stream and more than likely just go to bed. I'm starting to feel rather tired. Cashew Mikola. Yeah, late peace, love. Y'all have a wonderful time now. Bye for now.